You never know in life when one simple thing can bring people together, even if it's for a moment in time. Years ago, I was in Key West and I was walking down the street and smelled a wonderful smell coming out of a cookie bakery. So I walked into the bakery and I walked to the counter and saw that they had cookies that were like this big. They were huge. They were $6 each. And normally I would not spend $6 on a cookie. But I said, you know what, if my kids asked for it, I'd get it for them in a second. I get them 10 of them. So I'm going to buy one for myself. I bought the cookie, I sat down at a little table and started to eat it. A minute later, a man and a woman came into the shop and they went to the counter to buy a cookie. He looked up, he saw it was $6 and he said to her, I'm not spending $6 on a cookie because I know you. You'll take 2 bites and then you're going to say you're full. She agreed with him. I guess she knew what her appetite was. As she walked by me, she said, that cookie sure looks good. And I said, would you like a piece of it? She's like, no, I can't do that. I said, please take it. It's big. You can see I'm not going to finish the whole thing. So I broke her off a piece of the cookie. She ate it and she said, oh my God, this is the best cookie that I ever had. She thanked me and she walked away. I packed up the cookie because I was full and I took it home. The next day I went to a local flea market and I know myself, I get hungry when I shop. So I brought the cookie along with me. After about an hour, I was hungry like I thought I would be, and I sat down on a bench and I started to eat the cookie. An older woman passed by, sat down next to me, kept staring at me, and then until I turned to her and I said, hi, how are you? And she said, could I buy a piece of your cookie? And I said, well, no, you can't buy a piece of the cookie, but I'll be more than happy to give you a piece of the cookie. And she said, oh no, I feel so bad. I'm so embarrassed. How could I even ask a stranger for a piece of their food? And I said, well, you're not the only one that's eating from it. A lady in Key West had it. I'm having it. Join the fun. We can all have it. So I broke her off a piece. She was eating it saying, this is the best cookie that I ever had. So when she was done, we exchanged a couple of pleasantries. She said she was getting on her way. I said, great, take care, nice meeting you. And then she walked away. I finished the cookie because by that time I had it twice. The lady in the flea market had it once and the woman in Key West also had it. So 3 people enjoyed a cookie. But the point of the story is that a simple little thing like a really friendly cookie brought together 3 people. Even if it was for a moment in time, there was a connection, there was a pleasantry, and to this day, I still tell my cookie story and how good it felt to make 2 new friends over something sweet. So you never know when a simple thing will bring people together. So if you like my videos, hit the follow button, and as always, have an easy journey.